Hello, hello. Welcome to the Energy Health Connection. I'm Jean Nalbantian and I'm here with
Hari.
Hi, Dari. It has been a while.
I think 7 months or something.
7 months. Do you
Yeah.
guys miss
Happy
us
New
yet?
Year.
Yes. Happy New Year. It's been a while. We missed you, you
Missed you
know.
too.
Thank you. And
2022.
2022. Can you believe it? We started this, I think it was in 2020.
2020. Oh my
Something
goodness.
like that. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. So this is technically our episode, I think number 14.
Oh yes, 14.
Yes, we stopped at 13 and that was not good. So 14 is much a better number.
Okay.
So today we have a great episode for you. We're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. But before we even get into that, um, since it's been a while since we've talked, Master Dahari, what you been up to?
What I've been up to. Well, a lot has happened in the last I would say 5, 6 months. The biggest thing is I'm in a new center, still body and brain, but I'm in Pasadena location right now. So I was in the Burbank one, but still, it's been good. It's been a lot of change, getting used to it. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, yes. And then what else? Maybe I got 1 year older. I don't know when our last episode, but I think I celebrated one birthday.
I think you did. I think
Yeah,
you did.
yes. And yes. So yeah, and I finally saw my family for the first time since before the pandemic. So that was good. I really loved the holidays and wow, 2022 January, it was like hit the ground running. Like suddenly it's here. Yeah. So but I made some plans and I'm excited. So I was doing this sign and it was like peace, peace sign, peace, peace. So 2022, I predict more peace will be here.
I love that prediction. And your words to, the galaxy. Let it come back this way. We want that.
And what about you, Sean? What about you? What's been going on?
Look, first off, I want to say I am so happy we're back together on this podcast. And I hope that our viewers will share our podcast into the internet and your social platforms. Uh, I really missed going to the center, and so
Right.
in 2022 I have to make a little more effort and have better discipline.
Yes.
But what have I been up to? The Better Connect Academy, my company, still around. We're making great progress, and we were a continuing education course. Now we're also a continuing medical education course. So that's huge.
Wow.
That is very huge. And so we're moving forward. Um, Personally, I am still working for a state program. I gained a lot of weight.
Oh yeah.
It's got to go back. I got to get back to normal.
Um, you look
And
good.
oh, thank you. I mean, it looks good right over here, but
Okay.
you know, once I do the belly dancing, it doesn't look that good. But um, gosh, 2021 was very eventful. But I am hoping and I'm praying that 2022 will be a better year. Um, and we need more positivity in this world. And so why don't we all aim for like 2022 to be a more positive year?
Yes, yes,
You know?
yes. Goodbye to the past and let go and then start fresh right now. I agree. I agree. Yeah. I grew a lot. I learned a lot too. And change, some changes. But if we look on the positive side, there's always, yeah, something to be gained or lesson learned, awakening. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And yes.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say, and those lesson learns that you're saying, I mean, personally, I've learned a lot of lessons, but I think I'm gonna keep on learning them.
mm,
Lots of challenges came my way, and I know a lot of challenges came to people's ways as well. Uh,
mm,
and really, I had to keep reminding myself that look, those are life challenges. So either you are beaten up by the challenge, or you learn from it. And when
mhm.
you learn from it, you grow and you become a better person, and then your mindset kind of changes. But that's a whole different topic. um,
Yes, yes.
but um, what, like, for example, what three words would you describe you, moving into 2022?
Yes. Yeah, I was I'm giving an example first, but there's someone I was working with, and she that's what prompted me to think about this. But she was working on her healing journey, and she had sadness and fear and shame, for example. So, and then I said, where do you want to move into in 2022? Focus on. So she said, confidence, wholeness, and
Oh,
worthiness. Like
worth. Wow.
so then I asked myself the same question, and I'm asking you too. So my defining words and continuing journey to work on in 2022 is trust, yeah, love, self-love, love, and confidence. And uh, I want to move away from or reduce, eliminate like doubt, you know, and like a self sabotage, or self criticism. And then also, let's see, what's the opposite of not being confident is believing in myself is the confidence. So I want to stop the habit of, not believing in myself.
Mm.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's more like for 2022, I want more like better health.
Mm,
Like I was saying, I gained weight. When you gain weight, you're not as energetic, get headaches. Maybe sometimes your motivation goes down a little bit.
uh-huh.
Um, I want more peace, and I'm not talking just about peace in the world. Yes, I do want that, obviously, but peace in myself, because I just
Inner
have
peace. Uh-huh.
inner peace. I had too much time to think about the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, and so you kind of confuse yourself a little bit, and
Mm,
sometimes it just takes this deep breath and just say, you know what, I just want peace. That's all
mm,
I got. That's all I want. um and joy. I
mm,
want joy. Yeah, I have joy, but I want more joy. I want to really feel joyful without thinking, okay, yeah, there's a virus around, and here we go with the mask again, and things are closing up again. And the moment you're joyous or joyful,
mhm,
the news and all those restrictions kind of take away from it. And
mm,
I want to push that away and kind of be like, no, that joy is mine.
mhm,
It is my joy, and that's what makes me feel good. And so um, I want to get away from sadness. All of this is, you know, this environment that we live in and whatever is going on in the world really invites sadness, because you grieve the life you had before the pandemic. You took things for granted, and so that brings in sadness. I want to get away from that. I want to reduce my expectations, because I feel like when I expect something or someone to do something or to be a certain way,
mm,
I'm disappointed. So I need to lower my expectations so that I can be a little at more ease to see what's coming towards me, even if it's not what I expected.
mm,
And the unknown, I want to get away from that a little bit, even though I know the future is unknown, but I don't want to make it such a focus of mine. So what I want is peace, health, and joy for 2022.
mm. Yeah, when you just said joy, I also thought about like stopping comparing ourselves with others and situations. So there's some kind of quote that says like comparing robs yourself of joy. So when you're like that's in the head thinking and comparing, that can really rob your joy as well. But just compare yourself to yourself yesterday, and if you're better than yourself yesterday, but just focusing on us, me. So this is self-trust and self-love and self-confidence, which again deals with, being connecting to yourself more. Yeah, importantly, me, yeah. I'm starting to ask myself questions like how do I want to be supported? How can I help myself? How are you? How are you doing? And feeling myself again. So, which at some point you can start some mindful movements. So to focus on ourselves. Yeah. So yes, great.
Yeah.
So
There's
yeah, and then let's ask people out there to reflect upon what they want to overcome, and then maybe 3 defining words they want to focus on 2022, so we can have a direction. So we can have a direction for this year, because by the time you know it, it'll be December 2022 soon. So yeah.
Yeah, so drop those comments, drop those words in the comments, and we'll take a look at them, and we'll chit chat about them too.
There.
And
Yeah.
if it's something, if it's something that we need to bring up to our next podcast, we definitely will do that. So what about, like, for example, I plan on bringing joy and health and peace in myself, because I want to meditate more, and maybe be more spiritual, so that I have the tools and the guidance to do it. Like, for example, I know that when I follow my spiritual path, I can bring myself to being more joyous, and also healthier, and have more peace because of my beliefs. But I also know that, when I used to go to the Body and Brain Center, that I was able to use the Body and Brain Center's tools to also find the peace, the health, the joy, the anti-stress, the anti-anxiety movements, and all that good stuff. So what I would like to say about that is, use the tools that you have at hand. Either it's spiritual, or it's that Body and Brain Center, or if you have none of those two, being out there and maybe exercising and being more active can change, your mindset, can change your feelings, can change the chemicals in your body.
For sure. Yes.
I plan on using the tools that I have for 2022.
Yeah. Body movement, mind movement, spirit movement. Yeah. All 3.
Totally.
Yeah.
You sent me a really cool link, and it's a cool link, but I haven't, I clicked on it, but I haven't watched it yet. But you sent me a link about this documentary, or this film called Love Heals.
Love Heals. Yes. It's a new, just came out like a week or 2 ago, or premiered. So it's a documentary. It's pretty exciting because it does have elements about, like the practice that we do here, and now more people can hear about that, and like ancient principles, but it follows one woman's story, Dana, who's a chronic pain sufferer, in search of healing, physically, and then she went emotionally, mentally, spiritually as well. So it's about using ancient wisdom to go inside, and actually about love. So the film is Love Heals, and then how the power in your body, in your mind, like open heart and clearing whatever we have that it makes us heavy, whether it's emotions or a lot of it is also the past. And then again, the circulation principle that they're talking about is water up, fire down, how to create calm, clarity, health, It's an ongoing journey, and actually the Love Heals movement, we hope to inspire a movement that creates peace and joy and harmony and healing in our lives, people's lives, our community, and for the whole planet. So I found that it was really touching, and part of the words in the film that touched me was, and I've heard it many times and I experienced it, but the way they say it in the film, like, whatever experiences we've gone through, whatever trauma or in the past or emotions, like it gets like it gets stuck, or it can get lodged, or it can like, it's in our body, like we hold on to it. So going in and finding love and peace and acceptance, inside ourselves, can facilitate that healing process. So it's a lot more too. And there's, different, doctors are being interviewed, different people are being interviewed too. But it's exciting because it's the first time a film or documentary about, healing and energy and love and just through one person's journey. So I highly recommend, and I believe there'll be information about it, and the link, so you can find it. So yes, and it also involves not just like sitting and talking and energy, but moving. You have to move the energy inside. So physical movement, exercise. So when you're ready, we can do some couple minutes.
Let's go for it, guys. Are
Yeah.
you guys ready though? If you're not ready yet, go ahead and stand up, or you can do it sitting down if you want. But
if you're not ready, hit the pause button on the video and then come back, get some water.
That's correct.
So,
that's correct. That's what I need is water.
Okay,
Cool.
so let's
Cool.
do it. And I asked John earlier about like, where do you see hold tension? He said upper here, neck, shoulders. And for me, it's also like the chest and the back as well. So let's just do something. Okay, ready?
Sure.
Okay, so first, let's clasp your hands, and then let's do some mindful movements. You're stretching up and wiggle side to side, your spine, torso. You're lifting up your rib cage. Deep breath, and then pull your arms back. Drop the shoulders. Yes, and then put your hands behind your head, and then just like look up. This helps open the chest. We have a lot of stress in our chest. Breathe out, and then stick out the sternum, chest gently. Of course, always smile, and then go to the side. Then go to the other side. Gentle. Get that blood going, that energy going, and then slowly release your hand down.
Ooh.
And then let's shake our shoulder up and down, up and down. Just shake your arms too. You can shake everything. Shake, 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 bounce. Again, as kids, they moved a lot. But as we get older, we move less and less. Even your shoulder, go back like this. And then forward. You can do, longer than what we're doing too later. Okay, and then just drop your head like this. Drop the head, neck to the side. And then the other side. Drop. Relax the jaw. Drop. And then the other side.
Feels good.
Yeah, and then up. And look forward. And then rotate your neck gently with the deep breath. Come back, feeling the body. And reverse. You can do gentle or more. Deep breath. Good. All right, and then let's tap your chest. Remember the lungs. Yeah, we still need to focus on immunity and loosening up our bodies, making our bodies healthy. So this is the lungs, and tap the other side. A lot of people found when they have anxiety that if you come back, feel their body helps. Feel my chest. Very good. And then you can even tap the shoulders. If you're yawning, good sign. Tap the other shoulder. Tap everywhere, anywhere you need. Arms, other side. Make sure to increase your body temperature. That helps your immunity. And then the gut. Do you remember when we tap the gut? So like just tap your belly button or below your belly button. John, you need to do 1 hour of tapping.
Oh yeah. Now remind us again why the tapping is so important right below the belly button.
Well, first of all, in your gut, there's 1/3 of your blood there, 90% of serotonin, 50% dopamine. So many of those hormones, happy hormones, joy hormones are in here. And then there's a lot of 75% of our immune system is determined by our gut. Yeah, we have a lot of lymph nodes there. And also, it's the quickest way to bring energy down. Remember, water up, fire down is cool head, warm belly. So when you tap and stimulate, it's like, pumping fire, but you have to concentrate. So close your eyes, breathe into your gut, tap your gut, bring your mind there. Feeling. So remember, where your mind goes, energy follows. My mind is focused on my gut. So good. And tap, you can tap above your belly, your upper belly, solar plexus. And then, it just makes a lot of movement for you in your gut. You can tap the livers on the right side, stomachs on the left. Yes, so tapping helps circulation, warms up the gut. And then stop. Okay, you can kind of rub your belly. Yes, we want to make strong core. And then I think that is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo, feels good.
Yeah, my eyes are more clear.
Now, Master Dahari said that, Jean, you need to do this for about an hour. And but she's right. Look, if
Meditation.
when you sign up to the Brain and Body Center, you actually do get to do that for 45 minutes or an hour. It's just amazing. It's life changing, and really physically and mentally you feel good. So I definitely recommend that you go to the Body and Brain website and find the closest location.
Yes. Hopefully, maybe people from around the USA or, let us know if you're not from California. That'd be cool. But yeah, there's centers all over the place. And then, so again, take back your health. And this is our beginning of 2022. And we're stepping into 2022. We're already in it, but we keep stepping into it. And so, can I mention one thing? I didn't mention about one thing about, every January I set a goal, like something I'm going to change or do. So it's been a few years now, but every January, I reduced my red meat. I actually eliminated red meat, still eating fish, but just for my brain too. So I stopped eating certain things, and then just training myself as a part of my health. And then, or you could decide now, 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks, something you want to do. It's still the beginning of the year, whatever it is, it could be nutrition, exercise, but something to get you kickstarted into changing. If you really want real change in 2022, then you need to take action. We need to do some things differently. So I also started to change some habits, patterns with my morning routine. So whatever it is, small but meaningful and for yourself, please take some action.
That sounds wonderful. We kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna mention this at church. We do a 21-day fast.
Oh,
and so not only, and we do that every year. So not only that you kind of reset your system, or you get rid of certain things, but at the same time it helps you with your connection as well.
yes.
So,
that's right. Yeah, it's all connected. Yeah,
all connected.
Yeah, great.
Look, guys, we hope that this podcast was helpful, and share it out. Subscribe. Press on that notification bell. but share this video, because you know what, we are hearing that a lot of people are watching our videos and it's helping them. So hey, do your part for 2022. Share the video and say, you know what, I'm making some people feel good. So do it, do it, do it.
Great. Yes, share. And we'll be back.
We'll be back. We love you, and till next time.
Till next time. Thank you.